What is up, Sacramento? Today we're talking a little West Sacramento. So if you're living in Sacramento, moving to Sacramento, or maybe just thinking Sacramento, we're going to talk a little about West Sacramento and talk a little bit the pros and the cons and all that kind of fun stuff right here, right now.
#1 YouTube channel for all real estate news regarding Sacramento and the surrounding areas. So if that's you, hit that subscribe button and that bell will bring you bi-weekly content. We also go live every Wednesday at 5:30. So tune in, let's get going, and let's talk a little Sacramento right now.
All right, hopefully everyone's having a fantastic day. First and foremost, we are on Spotify right over there. So down there, link. So if you like it and you want to learn a little bit more about the Sacramento metro area, hit that Spotify link. And as always, we'd love a little bit of a like if you could. If this video does anything for you, if your morning is a little bit better because of this video, hit that like button. All right, today we're talking a little West Sacramento. West Sacramento has been a spot that I get asked about maybe about 5 or 6 times a week. West Sacramento is super close to downtown. We're going to dive into it right now. 2022, as always, we're super low inventory. Things are just, getting a little bit better. Today, what is it? It is Friday, March 11th, and we're going to tell you a little bit of statistics on what we're seeing in West Sacramento and what you can expect if you are buying in West Sacramento. So let's get started. Let's talk a little bit about where West Sacramento is located. It's in Yolo County. It's super close to downtown. If you're getting to it, you're basically going down to 80. Then you're going to get off on Jefferson. Jefferson's going to drive you thing. Jefferson's a good thing and it's a bad thing. Jefferson's a clean shot to some of the nice spots in West Sacramento, but it is a bear sometimes. If you're doing the 9 to 5 commute, before you move into West Sacramento, I would definitely check your old Google map to see what the commute traffic looks like. They still haven't really ironed out the whole traffic thing between going from West Sacramento to downtown Sacramento. So if you're looking on a map and you're saying to yourself, wow, that is super close. I love this whole West Sacramento thing, right? Yeah, it is. And, I think eventually when they build it out with more, maybe widen out Jefferson, all that kind of fun stuff, it is going to be a very, very perfect option for people who work downtown. A lot of people also who work at UC Davis. People love this area. They always go between Woodland and West Sacramento. Now, another con, just straight off the bat, is we're seeing a lot of builders there. Now, that sounds like a pro, right? Here's the thing about the builders. If you drive out to West Sacramento in Southport, where a lot of the builders are building, you're going to see this big, a lot of land out there, right? It's a little bit of a country feel to it when you're driving to West Sacramento. Also, the shopping out there, you got the Nugget, you got like you got good shopping out there for the amount of homes that are out there right now. But you're driving down this country kind of area, kind of country feel to it. You're still seeing downtown Sacramento in the background. You may have came across a Tower Bridge to West Sacramento, which you can definitely do as well. But what you're going to notice is a lot of the builders, like you got your LGIs, you got your, the Tides, you even got Richmond American that were building some homes. They don't really build a lot of new homes with big backyards. So I think one of the things that throws people off when they go to West Sacramento specifically is the fact that they get out there and they're driving down kind of a country-ish kind of vibe to it. They're not really sure what's going on. They all of a sudden pop into Southport, and what you're going to notice is that a lot of the houses being built currently are patio homes. Maybe they have a little bit of backyard here and there, but they're really not, they don't really have a good backyard size. And that's throwing a lot of people for a loop, especially when you have West Sacramento, which has some of the coolest temperatures in all of the Sacramento kind of area. And again, West Sacramento isn't in Sacramento County. It's in Yolo County. It's called West Sacramento, which is a little bit weird, but at the same time, West Sacramento get those beautiful delta breezes that everyone loves so much, and it's cooler than a lot of spots in Sacramento, which is really, really nice. It's also got a very, very hip professional population out there as well. You see a lot of young professionals who live in downtown, still want to go to Midtown, go out and do their thing, but also want a little bit of peace and quiet. So that's where you're looking at West Sacramento. So this is a little bit of a map, West Sacramento right there. And like I said, you can get to it from the 5, you can get to it from the 80, but most people go from the 80 and they shoot off to Jefferson. Okay, so let's dive in a little bit more. Okay, so here you go. One of the reasons why West Sacramento is attractive to people is because you get those delta breezes. You're near the water. It's nice. It's still a fledgling area. As of right now, FEMA did a reassessment of West Sacramento a couple years back. Still right now, a majority of West Sacramento does not have flood insurance. We don't know how long that's going to last, but at the same time, right now, that's what we're looking at. Like I said, there's a lot of land, and the builders that are going to be going out there that I've heard of, one is for sure is Black Pines is going to be building a community out there as well. And I heard rumblings of Taylor and and are actually heading out there as well. So it's one of those spots where if you see some attraction from the builders, they know the potential, and West Sacramento has got that. Don't be thrown off so much when you get off the freeway, you're driving down Jefferson, and you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere. That's going to be the middle of nowhere just for a while. But if you look at the proximity of West Sacramento to downtown Sacramento, Midtown, East Sacramento, all that stuff, it is not that far, especially if you don't hit peak traffic hours. All right, so as always, here's what we're looking at in the median home price for West Sacramento. And that's, it grew. I mean, here's the thing. In all of Sacramento, for the most part, it grew like crazy. So that's kind of what you're noticing. But that's basically because COVID came in and everything spiked up in the Sacramento metro area between $150,000 and $200,000. So don't expect to see those West Sacramento prices if you came out here 2 years any longer. West Sacramento has got a really nice pulse going, but it's still got a lot of room to grow. And with a lot of new homes being built, hopefully in 2022 and 2023, we're going to see some nice development in that area. Back to inventory. As we can see in West Sacramento, and this is since November of last year, inventory has been going down and down and down. But if you look at the tail end of this map right over here, right over towards my right side, you're going to see how it's kind of plateauing off. That's because last weekend we had a nice crop of inventory. And this Friday, right now as I'm recording, I'm checking out the MLS, and it's not bad. It's early on Friday. And what we normally see is Friday is when all new listings pop up, but we are seeing some listings hit. 30 listings in all of West Sacramento. Now, I know a lot of people are saying, oh man, that's not a lot. But comparatively, what we were seeing maybe like 2 weeks ago, a month ago, that's not bad. And that 30, I'm sure, is going to be hit up to maybe around 40, 45 by the end, by probably Saturday morning. So if you're looking at West Sacramento, this is kind of what you expect. I would say if you're looking for something with a little bit more of a backyard in West Sacramento, you might look for a house that's maybe 2010-ish and before. The newer homes that are built in especially the Southport area don't have too huge of a backyard. Like I was telling you, that's one of the weak spots, in my opinion, in West Sacramento. But that's kind of what you're looking like in West Sac. I would say right now, if you're looking for a 3 and 2 in West Sacramento, under 5, definitely doable. If you're looking for something that's maybe like a 4 and 2, 2.5, I would say probably under 6, 650, definitely doable as well. So it's nice fledgling area, kind of growing and developing. A lot of people like it also, like I said, because of the commute. Look, you're super close to downtown. You can go to the 5, you can go 80, you can go Tower Bridge, and you can go the other bridge that's going to be developed out even nicer. So there's going to be a lot of access to downtown in the near future, and you got those gorgeous Delta breezes. That's one of the things about West Sacramento that really attracts people. So this is kind of West Sacramento in a nutshell. And I know this isn't a huge video, but 2022, here are some takeaways. Number 1, West Sacramento is getting its name on the map. It is in Yolo County, so your realtor might not be searching for it because they're not adding Yolo County to your drip, so just make sure they are. Right now in West Sacramento, you're not seeing a lot of flood insurance. That could change in the near future. Nobody knows. The proximity to downtown makes it a very nice place to maybe buy and then see your appreciation grow once all of a sudden Jefferson gets expanded and there becomes additional ways to get to downtown Sacramento. Now, if you're someone who's looking to move into maybe UC Davis and Davis price point is way too high, West Sacramento could be a nice option for you instead of Woodland. So West Sacramento could be something that, might be something that you might be looking at, and I would definitely too. You got to look at all your options when you're making the move to anywhere. Now, guys, if you have any specific questions about West Sacramento, comment down below. Like I said, this is kind of the 2022 guide, the good and the bad and the ugly of West Sacramento. I love the spot. I think as far as investing money, as far as for your first time home, as far as just seeing a place that might appreciate really nicely in the near future, West Sacramento has definitely got all the signs. So you might want to check out West Sacramento. Don't get too thrown off if you're driving out to Southport and it's a little country. Like any other new home, new area developing, you're going to see the Mellorews go towards schools, towards parks, towards all that kind of fun stuff. And West Sacramento has some of the coolest man-made lakes that I have seen. So if you're a jogger, you're a runner, you want a little room to breathe, West Sacramento could be that spot for you. Guys, if you like this video, hit like, subscribe, and also I'll be fielding comments on West Sacramento. And always, I will see you live on Wednesday at 5:30, answer all the questions you guys got. Until next time, guys, this is Mark.
Guess what, guys? The video just ended. But don't worry, we have more videos just like that one right over there. And if you missed that red subscribe button during the course of the video, we got you covered right there. Hit that subscribe button. We promise to bring you some amazing content. We won't let you down. Now, if you're looking for a team in the Sacramento metro area to work with, we'd love to talk to you one-on-one. We always include a Zoom link down below, so book a time where we can talk to you a little one-on-one, find out exactly what your real estate needs are.